Welcome to Smart English Stories. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English stories. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a boy named Jack. Jack was kind and smart. He loved to read books. One sunny day, while sitting under an old oak tree, he saw a girl. The girl's name was Lily. She had bright eyes and a lovely smile. Jack had never seen such a beautiful girl before. Jack smiled at Lily and said, "Hello." Lily smiled back and said, "Hi." Jack asked, "Do you come here often?" Lily nodded. "Yes, I love this place. It's quiet and peaceful." Jack agreed, "Yes, it is. I come here to read books." Lily's eyes sparkled. "I love books too." Jack was happy to hear that. "Really? What books do you like?" Lily thought for a moment. "I like adventure stories. What about you?" Jack smiled. "I like all kinds of books, but my favorite are mystery books." They talked for hours under the tree. They laughed and shared stories. The sun began to set, and the sky turned orange and pink. Jack and Lily watched the sunset together. It was a magical moment. Jack said softly, "This is the most beautiful sunset I have ever seen." Lily agreed, "Yes, it is. Thank you for sharing it with me." Jack looked at Lily and said, "I hope we can share many more sunsets together." Lily blushed and said, "I would like that." Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Jack and Lily met under the oak tree every day. They became best friends. They talked about everything. They shared their dreams and hopes. One day, Jack brought a book with him. He showed it to Lily and said, "This is my favorite book. It's a mystery story." Lily's eyes lit up. "Can we read it together?" Jack smiled, of course. They sat close to each other under the tree and read the book. They took turns reading aloud. Jack loved hearing Lily's voice. It was sweet and gentle. They got lost in the story. They laughed and gasped at the exciting parts. After they finished reading, Jack looked at Lily and said, "I want to tell you something." Lily looked curious. "What is it?" Jack took a deep breath and said, "Lily, you are very special to me. I like you very much." Lily's heart skipped a beat. She felt the same way. She smiled and said, "Jack, you are special to me too. I like you very much." Jack was overjoyed. He took Lily's hand and said, "Let's promise to always be there for each other." Lily nodded. "I promise." They sealed their promise with a hug. One evening, as they were sitting by the river, Jack said, "Lily, I want to help you with your English. I have some tips that can help you improve." Lily was excited. "That would be wonderful." "Thank you, Jack." Jack started. Tip number 1, read books in English every day. It helps you learn new words and understand how sentences are formed. Lily nodded. "I will do that." Jack continued. Tip number 2, write a diary in English. Write about your day, your thoughts, and your feelings. Lily smiled. "I like that idea." Jack said, Tip number 3, watch movies and shows in English. Listen to how the characters speak. Lily giggled. "That sounds fun." Jack added, Tip number 4, practice speaking English with friends. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Lily felt more confident. I will try, Jack said. Tip number 5, learn a new word every day. Use it in a sentence. Lily was eager to start. I will learn many new words. Jack and Lily talked for hours. Jack gave Lily 50 tips to improve her English. Lily listened carefully. She was grateful for Jack's help. As they sat by the river, Jack said, Lily, you have a beautiful heart. I am lucky to know you. Lily felt tears in her eyes. She hugged Jack and said, Thank you, Jack. You make me very happy. Jack hugged her back. You make me happy too, Lily. Their love grew stronger each day. They spent every moment they could together. They walked in the fields, watched the stars, and dreamed of their future. One night, as they were sitting under the stars, Jack said, Lily, I have a dream. I want to travel the world with you. Lily's eyes shone with excitement. I would love that. Where do you want to go first? Jack smiled. I want to see the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It's a place of love. Lily imagined them in Paris. That sounds wonderful. Jack held Lily's hand and said, And after that, we can go wherever our hearts take us. Lily squeezed his hand. I can't wait for our adventures together. They dreamed of many places they would visit. They talked about the beautiful sights they would see and the wonderful people they would meet. One day, Jack said, Lily, you are the most important person in my life. I will always love you. Lily felt tears of joy. Jack, you are my heart. I will always love you too. They shared many more beautiful moments. They laughed together, cried together, and grew together. They supported each other in everything. One evening, as they were sitting by the river, Jack looked at Lily and said, Lily, do you know what makes you so special? Lily looked curious. What is it, Jack? Jack smiled and said, Your kindness and your love. You make the world a better place. Lily felt touched. Thank you, Jack. You have the same beautiful heart. Jack and Lily's love story was filled with joy and warmth. They created memories that would last a lifetime. One day, Jack said, Lily, let's write our love story. Let's write about all the moments we have shared. Lily loved the idea. Yes, let's do it. Our story will be our treasure. They sat together and wrote their love story. They wrote about their first meeting under the oak tree, their walks by the river, their dreams, and their love. As they finished writing, Jack said, Lily, our story is beautiful because of you. Lily hugged Jack tightly. Our story is beautiful because of us. They smiled and felt happy. They knew that their love was special. They knew that they were meant to be together. Years passed, and Jack and Lily grew old together. They still met under the oak tree, still walked by the river, and still loved each other deeply. One day, as they were sitting under the tree, Lily looked at Jack and said, Jack, thank you for loving me all these years. Jack held her hand and said, Lily, thank you for being my love, my friend, and my everything. Lily felt tears in her eyes. I am so happy, Jack. Jack hugged her gently. I am happy too, Lily. You are my forever love. They held each other close and knew that their love would never fade. Their love was a beautiful story that would be remembered forever. And so, Jack and Lily's love story ended with happiness and joy. They lived their lives with love, and their hearts were always full. They knew that they had found something truly special in each other. Jack and Lily's love was a light that shone brightly in the world. Their love was a reminder that true love is beautiful, pure, and everlasting. They sat under the oak tree, hand in hand, and watched the sunset together. Their hearts were full of love and gratitude. They knew that they had been blessed with a love that would last forever.